Ghostbusters from 1984. Why am I talking about this? Well, we lost Jennifer Runyon, who played the college student that Bigman was hitting on in the first scene. So I wanted to talk about it for that reason. Also, I wanted to talk about it because for those of you who are not aware, this is my favorite movie of all time. I love this movie to an obscene degree. I have so many Ghostbusters shirts, so much merchandise, and I know this movie line by line. As I was watching this movie, I could do a quote along. I know every aspect of this movie, every fun fact, every line. I know everything that there is to know about this movie to the point where reviewing it is kind of hard because it's like, how do you talk about your favorite movie? With the positive negative thing. I mean, it's hard when everything is positive and you want to mention everything about the movie. It's tough. It's tough, especially for a movie with no negatives, no nitpicks, no nothing. It's just a perfect movie. It's hard to talk about. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try my very best. Okay, so why I love this movie is because why it's such a perfect movie is because it's something that could only exist with this cast, with these actors in this way. You get Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, the late great Harold Ramis, Ernie Hudson. You get them all together, and you have them, and it wouldn't work with another cast. They've tried, and the writing. This movie is so good when it comes to writing. Every joke is funny. It's dry. It's sarcastic, and it's funny. It's some of the best writing in any movie ever. Maybe it might be the best written movie. It's a perfectly written movie. It's so good. Oh my god. And everybody brings something together. Peter Venkman is an asshole. He is an asshole. He's a dick. That's his character. And it works. Ray Stantz, he's got ADHD, and that's kind of his personality, and it works. I almost said Harold Ramis. Egon Spengler. He's the brains. He knows everything there is to know. If Ray is ADHD, I guess you could say Egon's autism. Winston's doesn't get brought in until halfway through the movie, and he's the everyman Joe reacting to their chaos. That being said, he's not in a lot of the movie. He's in less than half of it. Everybody says, oh, Winston's only in half of it. He's in less than half of this movie. He's in 25% of it. Yeah, and just so the performances are great. You got Sigourney Weaver and Rick Moranis and Annie Potts here too, getting the best performances of their lives. Really sad that Annie Potts got settled with doing young Sheldon after being in the greatest movie ever made, in my opinion. That's sad. And then, so you have great characters, great performances, great writing. It's a perfectly written movie. And then you start getting into like, the lore of it. And it's really smart. Where I thought a lot of mythology in this movie was real ghost mythology as a kid. I thought Gozer was the real ancient god. I thought Ivo Shandor was a real man. I might have just been a dumb kid. Till now, I thought Tobin's Spirit Guide was just a real book. It works because Dan Aykroyd wrote the movie with Harold Ramis, and he is like a supernatural nut, and he believes in ghosts and aliens, and it wouldn't work if you had somebody make this movie who didn't believe that this stuff was real. That's a take I have. It's just so well done. Yeah, and I know every line. Walter Peck, amazingly funny villain, just a smug dick. It works. It's a perfect film. What can I say about it that hasn't been said? It's perfect. It's my favorite movie. Yeah. Okay, negatives. I don't have any. It's that perfect. So yeah, Ghostbusters is an A+. If you haven't seen Ghostbusters, watch it. It's important. Everybody should. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like how, people say Star Wars, that's a perfect movie. Citizen Kane, that's a perfect movie. The Shining, that's a perfect movie. Ghostbusters is another perfect movie. Is, in my opinion, the most perfect of all those movies. With no issues. Yeah,